Josh, John Custom R&D. Well, today we have a Fiat 600 rod clamped up to our milling machine here. The reason we are doing that is because we need to chamfer these bearings. This is the bearing that we got, and to make this fit on the crankshaft we're going to use, we need to do this. We're actually going to be taking a Fiat 850 817 crank, which is 63.5 millimeter stroke. We're going to grind it down to the 600 rod journal diameter and make it a 64 millimeter stroke, which was the stroke of the GT-750 that Abarth used to make. And we're going to be making a hybrid out of this motor. We're going to be taking the Fiat 850 crank and sticking it in and putting the correct pistons in and making it haul ass. Anyway, here we go. The first thing we did was to indicate the connecting rod with the cap on there to the cutter, and you have to do that to be able to do these correctly. This is basically how this is done at the factory when you buy bearings that are race bearings. They have an extra amount of material removed for the chamfer, because on a lot of race cranks you're going to have a fairly large radius in there, and you need this chamfer to be able to clear that. We've already set our depth and everything. And as you can see, this doesn't take very long to do. Setup's not that all real finicky or anything, although this does need to be within a thousandths. But there we have it. We have a nice chamfer on there that'll fit the chamfer on the 850 crank that's been ground down to 600 rod journals, and all we have to do is flip this over to the other side. It's not all that hard. I think you might be able to do this. John Custom R&D. We'll see you soon. Oh yeah, one more thing. To get this to work, you have to cut the rods down about just 2.5–3 millimeters in width, and you can kind of see here the stock rod just won't fit in there. So that's another part of this modification for the 750 conversion. That's it. See ya.